Hey guys, welcome back. And first of all, let me just apologize. I am super sick and I'm fighting hard to get over it. It's flu season. It is 1st of December. Texas weather is absolutely ridiculous. Yesterday it was 70 degrees and today it's 22, you know, and that's just kind of hard on your body. So I am sick, if you can't tell. Obviously, I usually don't look like this. I am such a mess today. And if I was any less sick, I would care. But since I am so sick, I do not care. And I apologize for my voice. It's very manly today. So you're just going to have to bear with me. I would not make this video if I didn't feel like this was important, what I'm about to say. And also, I have one body shot that I want to share with you, and it'll come at the end of the video. So if you don't like that kind of thing, after the ending credit that I do, just click off and you're free to go. But there's something that's really been weighing on my heart, and if you know writers, then you know that we either write about something or we talk about it, but it is not going away until we do one or the other. Sorry, I'm like short of breath. I can feel this moving into my lungs. Yeah, we have to talk about it or write about it or something to get it off our mind, right? And so I'm just gonna do that today. There's everybody talks about there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And that I'm so for that. But sometimes those tunnels are longer than other, and we forget excuse me. We forget to look around at our tunnel and see what it looks like. Those could be the most beautiful tunnels filled with gold writings and silver linings, but we forget to look. And what I'm saying is we forget to see what good our problems bring. Our problems bring a lot of bad for us, yes. Being overweight, being fat, and I'm sorry if you don't like that word, but that's just the truth, right? Being fat has created a lot of problems in my life. Sorry. But looking around, it's also made me like such a better person. And I'm going to touch on that in just a minute. But just thank you guys for bearing with me. Like I said, this is just a thought. I haven't put it down in words yet, so we'll see how it turns out, right? Okay, so my tunnel and most of our tunnels that people I'm associated with, is being overweight, being fat. And that's an ugly thing to deal with, and you are looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. But recently, I stopped to look at the tunnel itself, and, yes, I'm keeping in mind the light that I want to strive for and my goal weight and all of that. But what good has this brought me? Let's really think about that. What good has your problems brought you? Because we're so quick to see the bad, but, being fat, obviously, you're the brunt of most jokes, and so that's horrible and sad, but what has that done for me? My tunnel is dark, but when you look at it with light on it, it's a beautiful tunnel. You will never catch me making fun of someone because I've been made fun of. So it's brought me something good. It's brought me to where I don't make fun of people. It's let me have compassion for others. When someone sees someone that's ugly or altogether annoying, I do not make fun of them. You will not catch me making fun of someone because I know how horribly that scars someone, and it's because I've gone through this deep tunnel looking for the light, and I've never thought, how good this could be for me. Whatever tunnel you're in, if you have cancer, then, it's a dark tunnel to walk down, but you don't you have a heart. You know what it's like to go through that, where I don't. You could help someone that's going through that where I really can't. I can be nice and say nice things, but I've not been in that tunnel. I've not walked through it. I've not looked for the light at the end of it. There's so many things we go through. I guess what I'm saying is we go through so much, but there's a reason, I can, I, I've been through a lot, and, just being really real with you guys, I I can help someone that's been molested because I've walked through that tunnel. And maybe that's what brought me to the next tunnel of overeating. I'm just being real with you guys, there's so many tunnels we go through, and we don't stop to say, what good is this bringing me? What people with cancer, you want to do cancer benefits. You want to, where I don't have maybe the drive to do that. I do because I'm a caring person, but I've never been through that. You want to talk about being overweight, being molested, being so many different things. I can help you with that, but there's certain tunnels I can only encourage you in, but I've never walked through. So I guess what the bottom point is instead of being so negative, oh, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that. No, instead of that, say, hey, I can help somebody else that's going through the same tunnel and is just starting. Because I've been walking this tunnel for almost 20 years now. I have been overweight since I was born. And have just, and a few problems here and there have caused me to do more. My dad left me at a very tender age. Every girl wants to be their daddy's little girl, and I don't have that. I have a wonderful stepfather that cares and provides for me very much, but I do not have the love of a biological father in my life. And yes, that's a dark tunnel to walk down, and it led me to so many other problems. But what it can do is I can look at someone without a dad and say, hey, I have been there, and I do know how bad it hurts, and I will help you to walk through your tunnel. I'm sorry, guys, I don't want to cry, but we look at our problems as they are so bad. And yeah, they hurt. But we can help so many other people. Because for those of us that have lost our fathers, or they weren't ever there, it's horrible. And to those of us that have been molested because your father hasn't been there, it's a horrible thing to go through. But you're not alone. I think it's 6 or 7 out of 10 kids do not have a father in their life. And it's bad, but you could help that 6 or 7 kids that don't have their dad also. Being overweight is one problem. There are so many people in this country and in this world that are overweight that can't even see the light at the end of their tunnel. So why don't you be that light for them? Why don't you go shed light on how beautiful their tunnel may be? Yeah, it may seem eerie and wicked, but it's beautiful at the same time, you guys. The writings inside of the tunnel are what we should focus on. When we go through a problem, we're so quick to think, woe is me. But do we ever think, hey, I can help the next person, or what is this doing for me as a person? If you're made fun of, do you make fun of people? Because I bet you don't. I know some of you may, but I bet you don't, because it hurts, and it hurts deep. And there's so many other problems you have, and that's just one more, so you don't do it to other people. And our tunnels, guys, are making us beautiful. When we finally see that light at the end of the tunnel, for me, this tunnel is losing weight. I'm finally seeing that it can happen. I'm made beautiful all over again. God doesn't give us trials just to see us hurt. A good father doesn't want his children hurting. And, I stand firm on that. I stand firm that we are not hurt just to be hurt. There's something that's making you better by being hurt. And the one that walks through fire is being refined. So I know when I'm going through trouble and trial that there is something, even if I can't see it at first, there is something I am learning from this. There is something I need to get from this. And it's hurt pretty bad in the past, but you just hold on. Guys, I hope I'm not rambling. This has just been weighing pretty heavy on me that we just don't look around enough. So anyways, that's my soapbox for this week. I'm going to try to make this video short, guys. I'm not feeling well, so I will leave you with these parting goodbyes. This weight loss week has been up and down. I'm currently down 3 pounds, and that could just be being sick. I haven't ate much. Sorry. I know that's gross. But, guys, life isn't just about the pain. It's about the beauty the pain makes. Take that or leave that. But that's my thoughts this week. Like I said, after the ending credits, I'm going to enter a body shot. Have what you will with it. I can see a difference. It's helped me a lot. You guys have a great week, and I hope you're feeling better than me. Bye, guys.